right. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope everybody's doing great today. Whee! Let's see what's going on here for you. This week, we are going to step into the end of May readings. I'm going to start putting those up. So you'll see those this week. Okay, something about focus. Focus brings enlightenment. That is just coming through. I've just heard that very distinctly as I was shuffling here, as I'm talking about the morning. I'm like, focus, focus, people. Almost like a focus. Okay, focus, people. What's wanting to come through? Wanted, universe creators. Yeah, get focused. Ooh, out of the mess comes elegant order. All right, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. You are at the divine Y point. Focus indeed. The universe wants to co-conspire with you. So that universe creators, there's a job for you to do. There's something for you to do. And I feel like the universe thinks you're kind of dorking around. Like, get focused. Work on your meditation, start practicing, start, creating some kind of practice or focus for yourself. Some of you are all over the place. You're this, and I can see it. Like, there's a lot of the energy can be right now, like a lot of ideas coming into you, a lot of things going on. I want you to get a journal and I want you to start focusing on, write stuff down, get it out of your head, and then set about the course for the day, kind of a thing. Like, disciplined, becoming more disciplined is going to be very important, because there is a mess going on in the world right now, and you really have to be able to be grounded and anchor yourself and be focused. All right, don't let yourself get tossed around by the winds of change. Four of Wands, I'm hearing that very definitively. The High Priestess, the Tower, the Six of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. With this Ace of Cups coming in, I'm getting the message. There's definitely a message. Okay, so this is why you have to get focused. Some of you are in a good place and doing the work you need to be doing, but there is a partner coming in very quickly that is going to move you, or that you are moving in that direction. Okay. And this partner is going to quickly take up a lot of your time or take up a lot of your attention, something like that. So right now, and I feel like this is coming sometime this summer. So you're going to need to get your act together right now, get yourself grounded, get yourself a practice, and keep doing it. Because once this person comes in and you don't have it set up for yourself, you're not going to be able to set it up. It's going to be too like a whirlwind, or a, what's that phrase? Like, swept me off my feet kind of a feeling here. This is for a divine feminine. Okay, this is for a divine feminine. This Four of Wands and the Empress card. For a divine feminine, getting swept off your feet. Seven of Swords. Queen of Wands, baby. Lots of Leo here. Well, the World. I'm just feeling it. I'm feeling Leo energy. Like, very attractive. You're very attractive. You're a magnet for this sweeping you off your feet. The Page of Wands, the Magician, right? What did I just say? You're a magnet for this. You're manifesting this. Wow. 10 of Swords. Holy poker. What is that? Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Swords. And the Hanged Man. Something about okay. There's definitely something here about sweeping you off your feet. This can be love bombing. This can be reminders of past relationships. So I want you to keep your wits about you, keep yourself anchored. There's definitely something here about that. There's a reminder, because this is swords, right? A reminder of the past. 9 of swords and 10 of swords. That's coming in. The universe is trying to keep you focused on your spiritual mission and path. This person is coming in to sweep you off your feet. I always see like Julie Andrews, like The Hills Are Alive with this card, like spinning around in a white dress, kind of like, I'm so spun around. I'm so like swept off my feet. I don't know what's going on. I can't really focus. And you're going to need to recognize this. Now, this person, Knight of Swords, likely younger, doesn't have to be a lot younger, but younger, coming in very quickly. Tower, coming in very quickly. Okay. Knight of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. So this is something that you have manifested with the Magician there, 9 and 10 of Cups. You're manifesting a partner, but is this the person? I feel like this is not the person. I feel like there's somebody coming in who's going to try to sweep you off your feet, love bombing, like the old cycle. Okay. Like the old way of things. And the person is the Knight of Pentacles, someone who, like younger again, but someone who is more grounded, more trustworthy. Knight of Swords is not trustworthy. This is not trustworthy energy. Okay. And I feel like that's where the weak point is that you don't know who to trust. You don't know how to trust your own intuition. Okay. And I feel like I got the term behead that person. I feel like you hack them off. Woo! Like, wow. Talk about turnabout. Because you're saying, no, I'm waiting for the real deal. And even if the real deal is me on my own, that's what I want. I only want the real deal. And this Knight of Pentacles is very stable and solid, trustworthy person, someone who is... So I think there's a lot of confusion here. The 7 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. There's some confusion here as to who is who. Why is this Knight of Swords coming in? Three of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, the 5 of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. Okay, they're coming in because I feel like this person feels that you're going to get swept up. Okay, so they're going to sweep you off your feet first. This person's feeling like, okay, I better act now, because they are definitely going in a direction of having a partner, having a lot of success, having a lot of maybe fame, maybe, being expressing with the universe, co-creating with the universe. Okay. Being, kind of a big deal. And this person doesn't want to lose out. So this Knight of Swords could be somebody coming back from the past who's going to try again, but they are not the real deal. The real deal is somebody who is very, admittedly kind of slow in terms of their taking action to come toward you. They've had to learn a lot of things. And I feel like they've had to fight the good fight. They've had to get through their own confusion, do their own healing work. Okay. And so that they are like the real deal. I definitely get the sense of you not really, the Hanged Man, kind of being on the fence about this. Like, it doesn't feel as romantic as I want it to. It feels like friendship. It feels like, And this other person, the love bombing person, is the old thing. But you're able to now, because of your healing, you're able to stand, back from it and say, yes, I'm manifesting this. I'm manifesting from a place of what I want for the future. But I almost feel like you've manifested an old pattern first. You're manifesting an old pattern first. And then this correct person is going to come in. Okay. So let's see. Let's use the little timing deck. Because Magician is here. That's Virgo time, Virgo, Gemini, between Gemini time and Virgo time. So Gemini is June, early June, right? Virgo, late August, early September, something like that. Now here, we've just been through April, February. What's this about? Aquarius. This is going backward in time. And now here's June. Okay, so something in June. But there's been some milestones passed. February time, Aquarius time. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. That person may be this air sign that's coming in. This also could be somebody who is like an Aries, like someone who just comes in and tries to upend the whole thing. Like, this is what I want, so you should want it too. And that's not the approach of this Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. That's not the approach. The approach of the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups is much more balanced, clearing up confusion, not trying to sweep you off your feet, much more friend-oriented and all of that. And I just feel like this is something, you're moving into a new chapter here. Okay, you're moving into a new chapter. The Nine of Swords is saying there's a lot of 9 and 10 of Swords. There's a lot of thinking. You're going to see your old patterns. You're going to see all of your old patterns kind of come to the surface again to like get them, purge them out of you, so that there can be new seeds planted. Okay, new seeds planted in the future. Wheel of Fortune in the world is definitely about new cycles opening up. You are co-conspiring with the universe now. This old pattern is still in you, though. This old pattern is still in you. And so just be aware that that's coming through. The old pattern is going to come through one more time. Okay, so let's continue on with this. I want to go deeper into this new chapter. Where's the new chapter? What does this look like? The universe wants to co-conspire with you. I feel like the universe is proving to you what an amazing manifester you are. You're going to see that between now and June. All right? Okay. All right. Link is below if you want to continue on. Pathfinders, let's just keep going. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.